Hey guys, welcome to Can I Cook It? I'm Matt. Thanks for watching this episode. And just like every other episode, I always have a guest with me. And this time, this is one of my best friends, Jeremy.
Hi.
And he's actually going to teach me how to make meatballs. So, what kind of meatballs are we making?
These are Sicilian meatballs. They're from the southern region of Italy.
Ah.
Yep.
And so, have you made these before?
Yes, I have.
All right, cool. So we're going to go over the ingredients of what to make, and then he'll guide me in the process of like making these meatballs, so we can have a scrumptious time. Yep. So can we cook this? Let's find out.
Our first ingredient is 2 pounds of ground chuck beef.
The next part is 4 eggs, a quarter cup of pine nuts,
Half a cup of Parmigiano Reggiano cheese, grated. It actually comes from a specific region of Italy. You can tell this is genuine by the rind right here, the marking.
1/4 cup of breadcrumbs.
4 slices of white bread that we're going to soak in water.
We're then going to need 1/4 cup of chopped flat leaf parsley, or otherwise known as Italian parsley. We're then going to need 3 garlic cloves, minced.
So we mentioned the ingredients for the meatballs themselves. Here's the ingredients for the sauce that we're going to apply to those meatballs. So the first is going to be 2 cans of crushed tomatoes, which are 28 ounces each.
In addition, for the sauce, we are also going to be using olive oil. Also, for the sauce, I like to mix it up. So we're going to be using Italian seasoning with a bit of red pepper. This will help it make it a little bit spicy. The sauce will have a little bit of a kick. And we will also be using marjoram.
And finally, even though this is an option, half a cup of fine Italian red wine. So, we managed to list all the ingredients. Are you ready to get the process all started?
I sure am, Matt.
Alright, let's get started.
Now, before we cook any kind of food, we must wash our hands. So, get some soap, turn on the sink, make sure to do your ABCs, and we're done.
Before we actually get to the nitty-gritty of making the meatballs, we have to make some preparations first by doing many different things to the ingredients so they'll be ready for mixing up, like the sauce as well as, the ingredients that make up the meatballs themselves.
So we made some preparations. We made sure to grate the cheese. We managed to rip the bread and then add water to it. I already put tomato sauce and olive oil and wine and mixed it up together and heated it up. And Jeremy's going to add some stuff to it as well.
So we're first going to do 2 teaspoons of salt. So 1 and then 2.
And then after that, Jeremy's going to add the spices.
So we are first going to do 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. So
You know what Italian seasoning actually consists of?
what would that be, Matt?
I have no idea. You're the expert about this.
Then we're going to use red pepper for an extra kick. So we're going to use 1 teaspoon of that.
A little spicy, but I'm fine with it.
And lastly, we're going to use marjoram, and again, we're going to use 1 teaspoon.
What is marjoram actually? Like, what exactly is marjoram? Do you know?
A spice?
Yeah, but what type of spice? Or is
I
it
have
like
no
leaves?
No idea.
Oh, man.
It just tastes good.
I only learned about this yesterday. So, Jeremy, very important that we have these aprons on, right?
Yeah, since we're getting now in the messy area of making this meal, me and Matt like our clothes, so we're gonna be wearing aprons.
Yeah. Fortunately, I don't think it will be much of a bad problem with me because I'm wearing red. But yeah, we'll wear aprons in the case. So, all right. You want to open this other one as well?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. 'Cause we both have to contribute, right?
Yeah.
All right. You're doing better than I am.
You got it.
Maybe I'm just too delicate or something. Trying to get all this out. Ground beef before, right?
Of course.
Alright, so after we put these in the pot, what do we do next? Or the
Now,
bowl, sorry. Nothing, the bowl, I just said pot instead of bowl.
next we're going to put the 1/2 cup of cheese.
Alright.
Then we're gonna do the 1/4 cup of pine nuts.
And then how much parsley and garlic? I know 4 garlic cloves, and then like 1/4 cup of parsley, right? Alright, so I'll just put that in too.
There you go.
So do you also mention about like mixing up the meat and stuff like that?
We're gonna get our hands dirty for that.
Yeah, no spoons and stuff.
Oh
like
yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna put the egg in. So do this.
4 eggs,
Yep.
all of that.
Yep. Then we're gonna be getting our teaspoon out again, eating the salt. Now you want 2 teaspoons of salt.
Really?
Yes.
And
There
then,
we go. And then we're gonna use our, I guess, wet bread. Yeah,
Sounds
sounds
delicious.
good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna do the same thing with the eggs. Just
Yeah, my
use
body.
our
Yeah.
stole gravity there. And then the last thing we're gonna use is this. So Matt,
Yes. Apparently you have to use this last. So how much do we put in here?
wasn't it? I forgot actually.
I'll put like this. I'll just put like fair enough. Just tell me when.
I guess stop.
All right, that'll be good.
Improvisation, right?
Yep. So now now that it looks delicious looking,
Yeah.
gotta make it more delicious, right?
And we washed our hands, so
Yeah.
we're good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'll do the honors.
All right, you do the honors.
Okay.
You're the guest. After all.
Okay, so we're just gonna get our hands and just go on in it.
But you don't want to like overdo it.
Nope, we don't want to do that.
Because then the meatballs,
Get tough, and they just won't be good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna mix all that ingredients in here.
Looks
It's
delicious.
actually not as bad as I thought it would be.
What you thought it would be worse?
I thought it would just not. I don't know. It's not that bad.
Let's see. So, what ingredients did you use last time when you made meatballs?
I usually use just the breadcrumbs. I don't really use the watery bread. I also use a little bit more spices, but
Like your spicy meatball?
yeah, I like my spicy meatball. But I don't really use pine nuts either. But since you're Sicilian, I guess you put them in there. I kind of just make Jeremy's meatballs, not Sicilian meatballs.
Do you want me to try?
Yeah, you wanna get your hands dirty?
Yeah, I do want to.
Go ahead.
So just like massage, like all this
Yep.
coagulation.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright. So, like, when do we notice that the meatballs are ready for like the next phase after we do this thing?
Maybe we need a little bit more mixing. I think will be good.
Alright, cool. So after all that, we're going to use these spoons to scoop it up, like make sure to get a gauge amount of how much meat we're going to roll, and just roll it like you roll clay, like pour Play-Doh if you're like a little kid and stuff like that. If you had a childhood, do you have a childhood? Maybe, I don't know. Not everybody has a childhood. Do you agree?
Yeah, I guess.
But I don't give them a hard time about it, Not everybody plays Play-Doh. It's sometimes overrated, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're gonna probably make, a lot of these. We'll tell you how much we make, but we'll probably fast forward, with a bunch of with the process, so we can show that we've made a lot of these, and then we can prep it for the next phase. So, we managed to finish these meatballs. How much do you think there are?
A lot.
Yep, a lot. Very scrumptious looking, are they?
Yeah.
And they're going to be more scrumptious as we put them in the pot over there with the sauce. And then after that, we have to wait 30 minutes, put the lid on, wait that period of time, and then it'll be ready. All right, so let's get started.
Now it's time to put the meatballs in the sauce.
Yeah, he's doing it because his balance is better than I am. I have lack of coordination, you know what I mean? Don't tell anyone I said that. Which is probably null and void because we're filming.
Exactly.
So, once we put all of these things here, we'll put the lid on there and wait 30 minutes, and as I said before, we'll be ready.
Good.
So, we took off our aprons because we don't need that, and we actually took some meatballs out of the pot, that is a pot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. And here is the end product. What do you think?
It looks good. I think we did pretty well.
Not bad, because I heard this is not an easy dish to make.
No, it's not. Well,
Yep,
should we try it?
yep, let's do it. Let me take a chunk.
That's really good. That's pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah.
High five. Yep. And what do you think we could have done better, though?
I don't know. Maybe there's always room to improve. So maybe we should have made the meatballs, I guess, more rounded.
More round.
That sounds good to me. Or may have added a little bit more spice, but overall it's pretty good.
Yeah, of course that aspect could be personal preference, but yeah, I think we did well. Thank you guys for watching Can I Cook It? We cooked the meatball, the spicy meatball.
Yup.
Was it like this or this? This, yes. And hope you enjoyed watching. Please like or subscribe or do whatever you want with the video watching. And we will see you next time for whatever dish we are going to plan on making. So have a good one.
Goodbye.
Bye.